Q1 meetup. We're going to Big Shots Golf.
Going bad so far.
Smashing it, mate. Killing it. Representing 5D.
So we're almost done. The sound system's being set up.
Big round of applause for that reason!
So it's been a crazy couple of weeks. Firstly, we had snow in the middle of our 21-day challenge at the 5 AM club, so cold plunge in the snow was interesting, but it was fun. I've also done a few podcast appearances over the last week. I did one in North London with Sean Land. Sean's a wicked guy, does some really good stuff. We talked about some cool stuff, so I'm looking forward to him releasing that. Then I went up to East London to see Zaid, another really interesting person, done some really cool things in the property space and in the business space too. So we had a really good conversation. I don't think that episode was going to be out until about May though. That's what Zaid said. So I'll wait for that one. Went to Savoy's event, their Q1 event. Always cool, always good people in the room. It's a good place to network. We did that. That was in Knightsbridge in Watts, Switzerland. So that was a really cool event. And then Tej and Lulu Johnson managed to drag us out afterwards. Then we took a bit of a road trip actually. So me, Mike and James took a road trip to go and see one of the business owners of one of the businesses that we're currently buying, just to finalise terms and help them through the process. So that was pretty good. So we're in London for the 5D Q1 meetup. We're going to Big Shots Golf, and there's some golfers in the group too, but I'm looking forward to seeing all the group. Hey, Mandem.
Hey,
Come on, Rodman.
That's a 5D, mate. I'm planning to do about a minute in the shower in a minute.
Who's winning here?
Obviously.
Danny, how you getting on?
Wonderfully. Why don't you look at the
Close,
scores?
mate. Close.
I'm not really looking at that.
No, I'll do
Oh,
it.
mate. It's going bad so far.
I'm smashing it, mate. Killing it. Representing 5D.
And now we're in Birmingham for our Q1 event that we partner with Aaron Branch on. Special guest speaker Stehamiton, and our sponsors are Ellen Finance and Mood Fragrance. So yeah, let's see where this goes. So just in the last bits, the boss is still setting up, putting the final touches on the event. But today is the day. Personal Wealth World, 5D program and social agendas collaborating again. This amazing venue.
So we've just set up everything from scratch. Obviously, we left Wales, I think about 6:30 this morning. Set everything up, and it's normally pretty hectic and chaotic, but it's been all right. So we're happy with the result. Got the window clings on, so they're looking really good, which is great for like branding. So it's heavily branded, which is amazing. Bags are done, so they've got little gifts inside. Chair covers on. We've actually managed to fit more than a capacity than we meant to, and yeah, really happy all around. So far so good.
So we're almost done. Sound system's being set up. Soon enough, this is going to be a full room. Myself, Aaron Branch and Steve Hamilton will be talking here this evening. And we're back in Birmingham, back at this amazing venue for the second time in 12 months. Well, this time 12 months ago, on a very similar event in the same venue, just before we get back on the plane and we're out to the States.
We've got the branding going all the way through, which is really cool. So we've got 5D social agendas, which is part of Aaron Branch's brand, and Ellen Property Finance, that's Shaz. He's actually the sponsor for this event, which is really exciting. And yeah, this is where it's all going to happen. So it's a pretty special venue, and I can't wait to get this one started. I mean, just look at the view. So here's Aaron and Dee.
Alan made it.
So there's a lot going on. I mean, the guys are setting up the sound now. Everything's coming together. Chair covers are on. it's looking really, really good. I just can't wait to get it started now because it's going to be a good one. So yeah, take a little look around and we'll catch you a little bit later.
Here at the 5D event, and we've got the man himself, Daniel Ludlow. How are you doing, Daniel?
I'm doing good, full room, looking forward to it.
What are you looking forward to most from today?
I think just having good people in the room, that peer-to-peer education, which I think that's what the world needs now. I think there's a lot of things going on, and you can learn things a lot faster by just directly through people. So it's just going to be good to get good people in the room and just talk about 3 ways that I think you can create wealth.
Big round of applause for no reason.
Personal wealth. Well, we did an event here last year which went really, really well. Many familiar faces as well. Great to see you back. And when we were thinking about, okay, we want to collaborate again, we're obviously seeing lots of growth in different areas. So the commonality is we're all on this wealth building journey, exactly the same with everybody who's here in the room, all at different stages, all at different levels of ambition, which are suited to our lifestyles. And when we're talking about wealth building, we're talking about building assets, acquiring assets, and essentially increasing our net worth.
Today we're here at the 5D event, and we've got Dee Hamilton, one of the speakers for today. Nice to meet you, Steve.
And you, mate?
How are you doing?
I'm awesome, thank you. Having a great time.
Good, good, good. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Steve.
I am a property developer, 9 years experience, and Dee and Aaron asked me to come down to share some of my knowledge that I've acquired.
So share a little bit with us. Give us a little insight.
Don't be scared of the market today. The media are manipulating a lot of people. If it was as bad as it was, people wouldn't be buying, corporates wouldn't be buying, so pay no attention and just make sure you check out the numbers and do your own due diligence.
How big do you think that is, Steve? Because there's a lot of things in the media, there's a lot of interest rate rises. It can't all be that bad, can it?
No, it can't all be that bad because there's still people that are succeeding like myself and a number of people in the room today. It's trying to squeeze out the beginners and the people who don't really know what they're doing. That's all it is. So if you just follow people who are doing what you're trying to do, implement what they're doing, you'll still be successful.
Tell us, Steve, if you had 6 weeks free time, £1 million in the bank, what industry would you look at? What would you do?
Property.
100%?
I'd never change anything ever, always property.
And what would you do within the property space?
With £1 million, I would look at commercial to residential in the market right now.
In the market, right. Does that change quite frequently, do you say?
You've got to pivot in this market. Last year it was a seller's market. This year it's a buyer's market. Commercial to residential, there's a lot of permitted developments going on and stuff like that, classes that you can get. So yeah, commercial to residential 2023 is something I would focus on massively.
Lovely. Anything else you'd like to add, Steve? Any little tips or hints for the viewers?
Yes, very important. Dream big. You can achieve anything you want to achieve, but make sure you follow the right people.
And where can we reach you, Steve?
Instagram, H3Stephen, YouTube, Steve Hamilton. Yeah, reach out. I'm the one that contacts you back as well.
Thanks very much, Steve. Thanks for being here.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, thank you.
Good. Just finished up. Just come off.
Teas and coffees are outside, guys, as well as
Refreshment break.
Today we're here at the 5D event and we've got Tej to answer some questions for us. Tej, how are you?
I'm good, man. I'm happy to be here. I'm annoyed I haven't got one of these again. It's Dubai, Birmingham, London, wherever I go, I just don't get one. But that's fine. That's cool. I'll file a report later. It's fine.
We can get that sorted. I'm sure we can, Tej. Yeah.
You're the guy. I appreciate that.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, Tej.
Oh God, where do I start? I'm a property developer.
Thanks very much, Tej.
Thank
no,
you. property developer, podcaster, author, public speaker, educator, mentor. Some people say model. I don't say it. Some people say it.
I would say that.
I listen to what people say, and then I just have a lot of fun. That's my main thing. I have a lot of fun.
And this is not obviously not your first event with 5D. Tell us one of the best ones you've been to.
Ooh, you know what? When we were here, I think about a year ago, that was pretty sick. I think the combination of Aaron and Dee and their personalities really worked together. The Dubai one was amazing.
I didn't get a mention there.
Were you there?
Ouch.
There was some host at the time. He was interesting. Yeah, mixed reviews in the crowd apparently, but some people loved him. I think the Dubai one was amazing. To be fair, they're all really good in different ways. Like they all bring a different kind of character, a different kind of vibe, which I love. So yeah, I'm a fan.
And in all seriousness, Tej, what benefits do you think that these events bring to you?
Well, usually after the events, I get to go out partying because everyone's here. So for me, that's probably the biggest benefit. No, seriously, you get to meet new people, but you also get to catch up with people you know and people you know from the mastermind, which is quite nice because you're always on Discord chatting and on Facebook. So it's nice to actually see people in real life, have a proper in-depth conversation about what they're doing. I'm buying a business right now, which is...
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Which is about 3 or 4K net profit a month from day one. I'm not using my own money. I'm not using any of my own money to buy it. Dee taught me everything I know. Without a doubt, that in itself I think is a really good example. But generally, the tips, the tricks, the content, the people you meet, he gives so much value that it has brought profitability to my business in so many ways that I can't even mention, because it's just these little things that he says or we learn that I implement, and then we're there, and it adds profitability for sure.
Great stuff. Thanks for talking to us today, Tej. Have a good day.
What are you saying?
Brilliant event. Must listen. All I can say is Dee smashed it. All the other speakers.
Do it up, personal welcome. Let's go.
You know what I mean? Great people there. Yeah, definitely. I can't wait for the next
got best dress right here.
Yeah.
You looking fly, boy?
You know, gotta make an impression. You don't know who you're gonna come across.
Get that background in, man. Get that background in. Look good.
Make sure you follow the 5D program. You know, big things going on.